Welcome to things that you did not know about Alex the Russian. The first thing that you need to know about me is that I'm gay. Things I like to do in my free time. In my free time, I like to play volleyball. That's my favorite sport. So this is my volleyball. I have like 4 volleyballs. This is the only one I have on me right now. The other ones are in the car. But yeah, uh, I've been playing volleyball since I was 9 with my uncles at parks. I used to play at Stanley Park, Metneg, pretty much those 2 parks. And I really start taking it for real in like 7th grade. I played for my middle school in Forest Park. Also, that's another thing you didn't know. I went to Forest Park Middle School, and also elementary. I went to Frederick Harris. And back to volleyball. I started volleyball in 7th grade, so I've been playing for 4 years now. Yeah, I love the sport a lot. I play outside, meaning I'm the guy that. Another thing that you may not know about me is my favorite foods. Alright, my favorite food at Taco Bell is the Crunchwrap. Favorite food at KFC is the Famous Bowl. Favorite thing at McDonald's is the Snack Wrap. Favorite thing at Subway is foot long with chicken breast. What else? Favorite overall food in general is Moe's. You know what Moe's is? It's amazing. And my deputy is actual food. I like eating Russian food. Number one is plov. Number two is gonna be olivia. And the first one is plov. It's just rice with carrot chunks and pieces of beef. Olivia is. It's gonna sound gross when I tell you the ingredients. It's cut up chunks of hot dog, peas, pickles, onions. I don't even like onions. I'm gonna get into that later. And mayo to put everything together. Sounds gross, but it's really good. Another thing you didn't know about me is I hate onions. I cannot stand onions for anything. If there's an onion in a hamburger, I'm not eating it. If there's onions inside a pizza, I'm gonna take off each individual onion until it's just cheese pizza. My favorite pizza is also cheese. That's also worth mentioning because I love cheese pizza. Don't like vegetables on pizzas. Another thing that you probably did not know about me is that I go to church on Saturdays, and I don't know why that's different, but everybody pretty much that I know goes to church on Sundays or doesn't go to church at all. So when I say I go to church on Saturdays, people don't understand it. I believe in Sabbath, meaning you should take a rest on Saturday, and then yeah, that's what it means. Another thing that you didn't know about me is that I used to be extremely into origami for like 2 years. This is my big origami box. It's huge of just origami. It's literally filled to the top of origami. Look at this. There's like 250 models in here. I'm gonna show you my favorite ones. I got this one right here. This one right here. This is my favorite one. This one took me like 4 hours to make. Look at this. It goes from a tube into a little ball, and it's very cool. Like it. I love that one. I have this one that turns from a soccer ball into it opens up into a spike ball. That's also cool. I'm gonna show you only the cool ones I like. This other ball. There's like 100 ninja stars inside of here. Another small ball. I like this one. This one's kind of cool. I have a ton of these boomerangs. Like these are actual paper boomerangs. I'm gonna try to do it. Nope. It actually does come back. Paper boomerangs. This is like an accordion, but paper. I have like these flying jets. Yeah. Oh, I like this one. This is a flasher. So what it does is you take it, look, listen, you open it up and it like it flashes and it goes pretty fast. That I really like. I think I just broke it. Let me put the rubber band back on.
What else do people don't know about you?
I mentioned the Rubik's cubes and like volleyball and stuff, and like my favorite foods. So yeah, big origami fan. I obviously put a ton of time into all of this stuff because I would spend. I counted everything. It's over 250 models in here. So yeah, that used to be a part of my life. This stage was only like 6th and 7th grade. So for those 2 years, that's the only time I even did any of this stuff. Okay, now you might not believe me with this one, but I used to be, fun fact, the smartest kid in my school. I had the best grades, and because you're not gonna believe me, I have the evidence to back it up. Here is my grades from this is Central, this is Forest Park, 2014 and 15. A's across the chart. A couple B's, but A's, A's, A's. All of that. 7th grade. A's. A's, like all A's. I would get maximum honors every single quarter. Alright, let's go to 8th grade. Still straight A's. 1B. Let's go to this year. Couple. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The grades kind of fell off. From the during high school, my grades kind of fell off after I started doing. Another thing that not too many people know about me is I know how to fix cars, and because my uncles, they do not construction, they do cars. They do construction as a business, but they do cars on the side, and they teach me how to do cars just because I'm always around them. Also, my older brother does cars. My uncles, they buy cars off this website called Copart and fix it up. Copart, it's a website where totaled cars get sold for cheap, and it's a risk and reward because sometimes the car is cheap, but also it's unrepairable. That's why you have to be smart. Most time, like never do we get a car that's unfixable, because those are flooded cars. Flooded is when there's too much water in it, the computers don't work. We usually get cars that are like, the only damage is a hit on the side, so all you do is replace the door. Anyways, that's something I enjoy to do, helping them with cars. Alright guys, I hope you learned something new about me, because none of this stuff I talk about with anybody, or I don't even mention it. I didn't even know about this stuff about myself until I like started thinking about it. I forgot I did origami, I forgot about the Rubik's Cubes and stuff. So I learned a bit about myself too. So hope you guys learned something, that you found it interesting. Fialho, give me a good grade.